Hello my friend, welcome to the Vectober 2022. I'm John Silva. Thank you so much for joining here today. Look, we are starting a new week. Thank you so much for joining us. And today, this Monday, we're gonna do the black fashion woman. I'm very excited, my friend. Let me see here who is here joining us right now in the chat. Hello, Huttered, Ariadna, Ida, Enya, Nikki, Haru, Sharma. Hello, Kalara. Hello. Oh, let's see, Erica. Hello. So let's get started because we are a little bit late. So here I'm gonna share with you here my screen. Okay. So my friends, the topic it is this one. All right. One thing that I want to explain here is how you can develop a sort of, let's say, a portrait design. Okay. So this is a topic that is very nice. Hello, Tenika. This is a very interesting topic, all right? If you are an illustrator, if you are a graphic designer, you know how important it is to create, appealing shapes when you are developing your stuffs. And here, I want to raise some questions with you, just in order to help you to develop images like this, all right? And here, just show you as some examples, all right? Portrait design, you can develop designs like this, all right? There are many of it. Some of it you can make like stylized, like this one, all right? You can make more simplified. So even for printing, you can do print designs in portrait. And one thing that is very important here to discover, it is the way that you simplify the forms, all right? This one here is incredible, right? I remember a project that I did for Affinity, all right? I remember that I won because it just been, I think, 2 years ago. I made this project, as you can see here. In this project, I did a completely portrait design with textures, a full symmetry basically. And this project, I won a commission with Affinity. So here, I want to bring some of the techniques that is gonna be important for you to develop in this challenge, right? Also, let me bring here this as a reference. Let me place this one. I really like this one. I will copy this and place in my canvas. Okay. So we're gonna use this as our reference, our main reference, right? And of course, I want to bring here some notes, which is very important for you to understand the highlights points. Because as you may see here, I try to cover what is the most important topic that you need to develop in that moment. And of course, if you want to go even more deep in my tutorials, I recommend you to join my club or grab other tutorials, because each one you're gonna learn a new technique. All right. Okay. Here the first keynote that I want to bring: make tracing or not. Tell me on the chat here, please, if you plan or have thinking about to trace over this design. Do you think that it's something that it can be applied? Do you think that it's good, or what are my point of view over this kind of practices? Okay, so just let me know right on the chat so I can read your questions. So I will tell you, there's no problem at all about if you vector this over. All right, there's no problem if you try to vector like this. Let's say you want to vector, and there you go. There's no problem, but I suggest you, if you are studying, I suggest you to create without vectorizing over. All right, if you are studying, or if you are not a drawing person, if you don't know how to draw, because it's very hard. Let's say if you draw this from scratch. All right, let's say I'm using here, just show you, I'm using this time like this, a tablet. All right, just show you how my desk is working here. This is how my things works. My iPad is here, but I'm not going to use today. So getting back over here, you can of course do this if you want to practice, right? I will enable the pixel mode, and then I will bring here the pixel persona. All right, and then I'll activate here. Let me just activate my mouse cursor so you can see what's happening. Here on symmetry, okay, symmetry, I can change in the middle. There's a symmetry right now happening. Okay. Mirror, and then I can lock. I will read the questions, right? So leave your questions here, so later I will read. right now, for example, I will change this color. I can make this in black for now. That's fine. So if you enable this option that I'm showing you right now, Symmetry and Mirror, and there's a guideline here, can you see? You can basically you can draw or look, and then another side will appear. Okay, so you can make your sketch in that way as well. So you can offer it here. I'm just making a quick sketch, so you can prototype your design based on that. So here as well, when you are creating this, you are going to have, let's say, the proportions. Okay, proportions will happen here, so you can guide yourself. There's no problem at all if you guide yourself with proportions from the design that you got on there, right? So just to show you that you can prototype your design just like this. Okay, you can create here, just adding some accessories, and then the necklace, things like that. So here, this is a quick sketch that I made just to show you that it's possible, right, to make sketches in Symmetry if you want. But just to show you as very beginner. So if you are a very beginner, I want to help you to develop better skills in case that you don't have drawing skills. Okay, this one, can you see this one? It's very stylized, which means that the proportions here is not realistic, because can you see that all the shapes here are different from realistic ones. So when you try to stretch and squash some shapes, you make a stylized version, right? So you can prototype if you want a stylized version based on your drawing, okay? But it can be hard if you let's say try to do this if you don't have good drawing skills, okay? And I'll show you here the way that you can do. Okay, first of all, I want to go here in this option here, Trace Hold. This one will enable us to resume more the informations. This will help us a lot, and you can recognize already some shapes, okay, very easily right now. So here you can recognize the head shape. Just by this, you can recognize already all the shapes from here, all the lips, the sunglasses. Can you see that we cannot see very well the top area? Is because we need to enable even more the Trace Hold. Okay, so you can enable from here, but this is just a trick that I like to use in order to study even more the form. This one here can become easily a logo design, so if you can project something like this. Another keynote about the proportions and corners. All right, I advise you about this. For example, one thing that I like to see in my designs when I'm creating, it is just to check if the shapes, for example, this one here, I will just enable like that. I'll make it like this for now. Okay, so you can notice here that the chin is rounded. Okay, you can see that the corner hit here, the mouth shape as well. I will do it here in just one side, right? Just one side. The mouth shape also do in this direction. Can you see? Just one side, just compare with you. The nose as well, we have this shape, okay, and also we have another shape here in the middle that creates this hole. Okay, look, this one. Also the sunglasses, which is very simple. You can use lips, okay, just one, and bring this onto here. All good. Just like that. All right, I'll make this a different color like this. That's fine. Can you see? Now we are getting the proportions here as well. With the face, I'll grab here the pen tool, and then I'll trace onto here and here. We have basically 3 points to make the face. But this one, I want to remove the fill mode, okay, because there's a fill mode, and then I will just activate the outline. Right, the outline is always when you activate this option here on top. This one on the colors panel. All good. This one I usually personally like to do this. I press C, the corner tool, and then I can change and make this rounded. Oh look, you can change here and make this rounded just like that. And also if you want to change from the node, you can do this. Okay, by doing this you're gonna get I'd say a more perfect corner, rounded corner here, right? Okay, so you can have just like that here. This color here. And then I'm just showing you, okay, the proportion that we are receiving here over the shape. Oh look, just this one is delivering us all the main shapes, but we need to create this one here over the top area. All right, to do this is quite simple, the same process. I suggest you, if you want, you can go with the pen tool. All right, because I want to make this design more, I'd say this design here I'd like to make more iconic. All right, I want to make more precise over the lines and curves. I don't want to make very, very with organic forms. Okay, hello Vela, hello Down, hello my friends, welcome. So like get back here, or this one. What I'm doing is just show you guys how you can not trace, but it's a kind of trace, but it's a good way to trace. Okay, you can do this just on one side. In this way you can look at this, you can get this shape here. All right, this one, that's fine. This one here are good. I'll make a color right now. If I deactivate the sketch, look what I'm getting here. Okay, we're getting the shapes. Also this one here, can you see the neck? In my design here, if you want to make something more stylized, this one here, my neck that I did here in this design, it was straight. All right. Hello Diana, Madeno, hello. So what I'm explaining to you guys, it is some strategies that you can apply. All right, it's some strategies that you can apply in order to create portraits. Portrait, of course, is not very easy, but at least you need to understand a little bit of fundamentals of proportions. Proportions, it's quite hard to do by head. Okay, it's quite hard. That's why I'm doing a very beginner and friendly design for you, to help you to discover how you can develop this design here. All right, smoothly. So getting back here, my friends. The vectorize here happening and showing you how that works. I'll make the neck here. Two nodes is enough. Can you see? And I want to bring here another keynote. The symmetry technique. What is the symmetry technique? All right, the symmetry technique will show you exactly how this will work. Let me show you. For example, this one. I'm going to group this. I'm going to group this, and after that, look at this, my friend. Look at this. You're gonna see a very nice way. I have here this, shapes recognitions that we did. I'll make these lines in black for now. I will just disable this line for now, or just show you. This one also with outline. This one here as well with outline. But I want to remove here the middle line. Okay, you're gonna see and understand what is gonna happen. I just want to keep the lines, just the lines, that's enough, and remove the middle line. Okay, let's leave just like that for now. Just show you how this will work. Okay, we have this bunch of shapes here. Okay, all good. And then I'm gonna use and show you the symmetry mode. It's a kind of a not very let's say a natural way that Affinity provide you, but if you do this, is can help you to save a lot of your time. Okay, for example, I will click here on symbol panel, this one here, my friends, this panel here, symbols. If you cannot see, you can go here and view and enable over the symbol. All right, and then you can enable this option, and after that you select this one and then hit create. Okay, click here, create. That's it. Now we have a symmetry. Good. Now I will do this. I will duplicate this. All right, I will duplicate this and place to another side. I will flip this. you're gonna get this result for now. But don't worry, right? Don't worry, because we need to match this design in the correct way. Why? For example, if you change one side, another will change. Simple like that. Okay, that's why I don't want to close my shapes. I don't want to close. Okay, because if I close, it's gonna have this result here. Oh, for example, I will close. I don't want to have these middle lines over here. So to remove this in a easy way, you press Ctrl and click, and then you're gonna have this result. Okay, that's it. For now, I will remove this few. Okay, I don't want to have this. So this is a very, very friendly way to build shapes if you want to do that way. Oh, look, I have here basically, you know, all the prototype working very nice. All right, remember that I did. Oh, this is the low poly technique, my friend. This is low poly technique. Can you see that we have 3 points? All right, 3 points. I can press C, and then I can make this just like this. C and round it. I can do this. All right. So we're gonna have a much cleaner line, a clean line here, and they can even do this. You can distort the line if you want to make a neck like my one, right? So you can distort the way that you want. Feel free. It's up to you. My friend, I'm drinking milk today because my water has, I don't have water today, so I'm drinking milk. It's good as well. There is protein. Keep in mind here, my friend. Let's go here. Look. The nice thing about this technique that I'm showing you is that if you change one side, it's gonna change another, right? So here I will try to match this as much as I can, like this, right? I'm explaining here, the most essential points because we don't have a lot of time, to go each very, very deep, single point. But that's it. Remember about that I did this shape here. What is this for? This one here, it was a reference for the chin. All right, the chin. That's why here, look, you can work in that way. Look, this is a very great advice. Work in that way to recognize the patterns. All right, look at this, the size of the elements. You don't need to go this in very, let's say, very strict. I mean, very realistic. But if you want to change the proportions like this, you can make this small, or make this big. So you can also change the proportion. Let's say like this. I'm changing here a little bit the proportion. Her chin here, I can change. Remember that I was changing. I can make this more stylized by doing this. I can make this. Look, it's changing. All right, it's changing. I can make this neck a bit, like this. You don't need to follow this exactly the way that it's in real life. You can change this. All right. Here, remember, I'll draw. Just show you. Right now, I'm using a mouse. Like this. I'm just clicking and using a mouse. But if you want to use tablet, up to you. There you go. I have here this line, alright, but if I do this, look, it's going to have this result, and I don't want to have this middle line. I just want to have lines that will not close, like this. This one is fine. I like this one. Okay. Here I'll bring. I don't want also to have the fill. Why? Because I'm gonna have problem here. I don't want to have a fill. Like this, I'm changing. So this is. It is a very, very new technique that I'm showing you here. I never showed this, before in my lessons. So here we go. I'm focusing only on the lines. Remember about the shape, about the, head here. This one. Look. I'll make this more or less until here. Here. I'm changing, alright? This one, I don't want to make it very symmetrical, alright? This one, let me hide this because it's bothering my eyes. Can you see just these circles is giving us the sense of proportions. Just these ones here is perfect, right? My friend, draw ellipses. Ellipses is your friend, alright? So do this. the way that I'm showing you. Here it's following a very great way as well. How clean, can you see how clean is this line now? Yeah, this is what we want here, cleaning. This one, the same technique. I personally, I'm enjoying more to use the corner tool, alright, instead of doing this. I personally don't like to drag. You're never gonna see me dragging like this using the paint tool. Stop using paint tool like this if you don't want to, to struggle. Instead, do the low poly technique and then apply the corner. This corner tool will help you to do this, alright? You can do this and have a much cleaner corner. Just like this. And then I can make it a little bit bigger if you want, like this, and change. Here as well. At this shape here, I will bring this inside to clip. Alright, there you go. Here I can change. A nose, it's noisy, right? No, nose. This one is kind of hard. That's why I'm showing you a very simple way to do that. Okay. Right now I will select this one, this guy here. I will make just the fill mode. Let me select here, black. There you go. Same before here. It's low poly, and then I can use the corner tool and drag. Look, you're gonna have a much cleaner result. Hello, Diana Jadik. Guys, if I can't answer your question right now, I apologize. It's because I'm very focused on here. But please, you can leave your questions, right? I will answer you as soon when I finish this. So here we go. I just made here the nose. Okay, I can change. Look, I can change as well here. I can make this easily, right? Very nice. Here as well, I can change. I can make can make her smiling, like this. But here you go. Just show you the possibilities here, right? Right now I will add a line in the middle. I will add a line, just a line. There you go, line. One thing that I really like, in this kind of design, it's let me just make this a bit higher. All right, so like this. I even can make this in a curve. Node 2 is our friend, right? Node 2 is our friend. You can use the way that you want. Here we have the most important elements, very well clean, very clean. So this one here, pay attention, because look how important is this. Remember that once I change one side, it's gonna change another, like this one, right? Like this one. What I want it is to detach, right? I don't want to make this to reflect to another side. I want to detach. Hello, Tarcisio, my friend, welcome. So I want to click here and deactivate the sync mode. All right. Deactivate. I deactivated, and then if I change just a little bit, another side will not change. Okay. And if you activate this again and then try to change, another side will not change, because Affinity will understand that we have changed these properties. All right. This is what Affinity understands what we did. Okay. Right now, I'll just make this just to fix a little bit here. Can you see another side hasn't changed, because I want to make this a little bit different, not very symmetrical. All right. This is what we are doing. Let me activate here the reference, because I don't have. Let's see here. As we don't have the recognize this as a shape, or recognize everything as a shape. This one is a kind of shape. Okay. So right now I'm grabbing this to my head, and then I will do this. Look, I will make this in a more organic way as possible. Okay. Look. Hello, Victoria. So what we are doing is just to identify the most important corners. All right. This is not a lesson about, let's say, shadings. It's much more about how you can make clean lines. All right. In the way that I'm doing. This can work very easily for logo designs. This one I'll do as well for here. Here you can make this kind of. Can you see? I can select them all. Select, apply the corner tool, and do this. I'll be honest with you, I'm using this a lot. Oh, look, the clean corner happening here. I'm using this really a lot. I've just converted this to, you can do this as well if you want to make it as smart or convert to curves. That's fine, up to you. Here, look at this. This is very important. I want to make this side here more onto here. Look, I'm changing this and this one as well. Let me drink my milk. As I don't have water today, so I need to drink milk to keep hydrated. Here we go. Look and see. That's why I can't have the symmetry over here. That's why. My friend, leave it a like. Alright, if you are enjoying this lesson, it's, you know, because I don't know if you are enjoying or not, but that's fine. If you don't like, you can leave it the dislike, thumbs down. But if you are enjoying and seeing this as useful, leave the like. There you go. Here we go. This one. Look, all the overall and main simple shapes are done basically, but we need to fill some, you know, this one. Oops. I will add this shape, but I don't want to have, you know, this middle line, so I will convert this to curve and then I will press Ctrl and click, so you can basically erase. Okay, just like that. Simple like this. This one I will duplicate and resize. Resize. That's it. Simple like that. Okay, look, we have the sync mode turned on. Okay, that's why we are, look, you can change. I'm not focusing on the colors right now. Okay, forget the colors, my friend, forget the colors. Colors doesn't matter right now. Colors, it's the very final stage of everything. It's details. So look how clean is becoming our design right now. And of course, look at this. Okay, look at this, because this is very nice. This one I want to, can you see, I want to make this more fitting more onto here, because, you know, if you close this, it's gonna look like a sort of dog nose. So I will leave it more or less like this. Yeah, because, you know, there are some areas and you can recognize this as a front, like this one, right? Can you see there is a transparency going on here? It's absolutely incredible, right? Incredible. I really love, you know, this chin shape that I added also here, but we also can add some inner shapes. Which is the inner shapes? Inner shapes, look at this. If I add one side, it's gonna add to another. All right, why? Because we are doing on the symbol. Okay, the symbol, if you do this in the layers, that is the symbol, it's gonna apply to another. And to make this better with you, I want to make this outside. All right, outside of the layer. What this means about this? Look at this, because this is very nice. I will not draw here inside of the symbol. If you do this, forget, you're gonna add, you know, inside. I don't want to have this. I don't want to have very symmetrical objects. Instead, I will add above here. That's fine. On one line here, let me deactivate this. One line. I'm using press ESC, paint tool, just paint tool, and then draw some lines. This one can be here. Oops, here is fine. Like this. Make this a bit more clean by dragging, manipulating here the vector. You can create a new node here to contour even better. Okay, match here. This one I will try to close into here. That's fine. Look, can you see? Nice and clean, as well, I will add more lines in this area. Sounds like this. Here as well. I'm drawing this without look. I need to draw this outside. Okay, it's on up, on the layer above. This one. Yeah, my friend. There you go. Here. Very clean. Can you see that I'm doing this very smooth? I made this corner here that is quite square. That's fine, sharp, and then I can make this with corner tool, and then I can change. That's fine. Here. Okay. I'll add a new line here. I can do this. I really like to do this because it creates, oh look, can you see this line in the very middle? A very outline design. Let's apply one more here. Oh, very nice. Nice and clean. Hashtag nice and clean. There you go. I will try to match this more into here. Very good, very good. Here. There you go. I'll place this more on top. A little bit. But I need to follow. Remember that I don't have the symmetry turned on, so if I change this, I need to change this manually as well. That's why. Here. I'll make this a bit more. I'm thinking like this. I like this. I like. Yeah, my friend, look at this. Right now, what you can do? Let me show you. Let me show you because this thing is becoming very nice. I will. Let me hide this one. This one. That's fine. I will apply just a background. Okay, just a background. Just show you. Here. Look here. I'm considering to make this. White is nice. I like this. Because I will make, let me see, in white, and I will show you a nice technique. All right, a nice technique here. Because look at this, we are just covering about the keynotes, my friend. Keynotes time. Geometry is everything, right? So if you want to become a very great vector artist or artist by itself or designer, if you dominate the geometry, all right. You can do everything, basically everything in the world you can recognize as symmetry. Even my head here, you can see that is, a circle with a lot of shapes. That's why we're going to do this. Pay attention. I will enable here the reference, alright, because I want to see what we can incorporate here. Of course, we have a lot of details here, but I want to simplify, right? I want to have more simplification. Like, for example, I can add this onto here, and then I can match this. Look, just by adding this one. Okay. So little by little, you can recognize some lines that you can adjust. I like this intersecting. I like this. Details are something that is really time consuming. Okay, but you can do in the way that you want. Here, I will leave it just like that, right? Because I enjoy this most. Because it's follow more in an organic form. I want to add some here, the ring, not ring, sorry, what's the name of this? Necklace, right? Necklace. I forgot the name. I will add here a square, but here we go. We have added in the symbol, right? Symbol is already adding, nice. And then I will try to follow a little bit this pattern here. We have a pattern. I will duplicate, and let's see what we can get here. I'll duplicate, duplicate. Look at this. Oops, I am duplicating, but it's not. Let me see here. I want to move a little bit. And duplicate now. Here we go. This is what I want. When you drag a little bit, let me make this a bit. The year here. The year. The year. The year. What I did is just the low poly, and then look. There you go. Corner and boom. There's the year. That's it. Simple and effective. Clean. Earrings, right? Yeah. Exactly. I was some of these names, I only use when I was playing video games. So I try to remember everything. There you go. This is a kind of necklace that we can add later. For example, we can go even more crazy over here. Let's make this more rounded. I'm thinking to make this a bit bigger. Like this. Let's apply here. I'll add shape here. That's fine. I'll add. Oh, there are some, you know, geos here. Here, oops. Guys, can you see that I'm just duplicating? I just inserted ellipse and duplicating. Here we go. I will try to let me show you how nice is this. You can select these guys here and use this option that's called align horizontally. All right, this one, and then click here, and then it's going to align. Look, horizontally. Look at this, my friend. Here you go. Here you go, my friend. Vectorize, my friend. Good. Let's apply more. I'm considering if I will add. There are more here. I can add even more lines. I want to make clean, right? So I don't want to add everything, many things here. But let's try to make this. Adding here. Yes, like this. Sounds like this. Very good, very good. Look at how our design is becoming. All right, from this one, remember that you can change the stylization. I want to make this a little bit, you know, small. Up to you. I can make this. Look how nice it is. I really like this one because it makes a bit fancy, you know, something more model looking. You know, I really like this. My friend, creativity is this. When you try to apply something and then boom, it happens. That's it. Let's see here. I want to apply. Let me check here again. The ears. It's, you know, quite. You cannot see very well. All right. That's why I want to resize a little bit this one, and I will try to make this a little bit going to below. Something like this. You know. These are some kind of details that you can focus on later. I'm just showing you that you can, you know, do what you want. I'll add a line here. That's fine. Good. So far so good. Very good, my friend. Here we go. I'll add, let's see, a square. Okay, I'll add a square here. What is the very important thing that you need to do? It is the I'd say it is how you can manage the geometric forms. Okay, that's why, you know, it's becoming very clean, because I'm managing just the forms. This one here in this one, I'm really considering to make it. I'm still thinking. Actually, I will insert inside, and then let's try to do this. If I try. But of course, I don't want to have this side here reflecting, so that's why I will deactivate the symmetry mode, and then I'll flip. Let's flip this. Yeah, there you go. I usually do this a lot in my design. I usually do. One thing that's nice here, let me try just to resize this outline, because I think it's too big. It's too big. Let me resize. I don't want to make this look like a glasses, like, you know, aviator glasses somehow. I want to make this more like this. Perhaps, let me try. I like this white. Here I got my first coloring. Okay, I'm liking this color. Let's try now here, this one. Let me check this. I like this. Let me see what's happening. Symbol activated. It's not applying to another side, and instead I suggest you to do this, alright, because perhaps you're gonna have a lot of problem. Hello, Tick. Hello. No worries, my friend, you can watch this later if you want. Here, so is John working on symmetry? Yeah, I'm working in symmetry, but in between, right, I'm using here, for example, let's show you. Okay, guys, we have the one side here, okay, and another side there are some lines that is not symmetry, right? Not everything here is symmetry, so just some of it. Here, the cheek, the chin is symmetry, the neck, so not everything. So you can do this. Look, this is very stylized as well. My friend, everything, you know, if you change a lot and make this, let's say, more dramatic, the lines dramatic, like this, you can create a, stylized. Stylized, if you don't know what it is when you exaggerate the forms. Like this one, can you see? Nobody has, this kind of chain. But when you apply stylizations, you can get awesome results. I'd say that what sells most in art, it is when you go creative, right? That's why I'm not very, big fan of realistic stuff. I personally don't like to have. Let me try just to resize this. Yeah, good. So far so good. Let's see. So hello DJ. I will leave it like this because I really like it. How this is. It's all very nice. About the coloring, right? The coloring, my friend, the coloring. It's something that is up to you, all right? But I will show you some techniques that you can apply if you want. But if you don't want, that's all fine. Okay? Because I personally would leave the design like this, and I would release, hey guys, it's finished. But if you are enjoying, I want to know if you want to see more about this. If you want to see me doing more. That's why I want to ask you. We have 34 views right now, but we have just 17 likes. 17 likes. I don't think that it's too many, but that's fine. But I can show you more if you want. Tell me in the chat if you want to see more, alright? Because if you don't want, I can wrap up right now the lesson if it's too late for you. Just let me know in the chat, please. So meanwhile, I'm drinking my milk. Gosh, milk is so good. Meanwhile, I'll wait you guys to answer me. I'm thinking to make this. I like this a bit more like that. Here. There's a bit of delay, when I'm asking questions, so that's why I'm waiting for you guys. Okay, you guys seem to want to see more, right? Nice, good, very good. So what we got so far here, just to exemplify what's happening, all right? Oh, look. All the layers here are so messy, so I'm not worried about the layers at all. But they are so, there's a bunch of them. Just ignore it. What I'll do, I will fill these areas here, but I will fill this below of the lines. What I mean about this, okay? What I mean, I will select here the paint tool. But I'm not going to use the fill tool. I'm not going to use the outline. All right, I want to have this result. Here. Okay. Without the outline. Oh, look again. I don't want to have the width. Just ignore the width. The width we have already here. That's why, in this point, I want to create the shapes, or the few shapes. Let me show you here below. Oh, look, I will try now just to follow the lines. I'll click on the lines. There we go. The neck is here. I can complete from here. In this technique here, it's a bit tricky, but I'll be honest with you. This is better than if you do, and immerse the, let's say, let me remove the outline. I don't want to have the outline. Okay. Make sure to look at this. Make sure to not have this over outside. You need to at least hide this. This technique here, my friend, it's more simple and easy for you. If you do another way that it is by merging, it's going to be too complicated. We don't want to have complicated things here. I want to simplify. All right, this is my job here on the VECTORIZE, is to make things easy. All right, that's why I'm here. There you go. Here I have the first shape. Good. I will keep like this in this color. The second shape I will add here. Oh, look. Just draw the shape below of the lines, but you need to keep aware about. Oh, look. About this. We have this gap, so you can just move a little bit, or just to have this result. Because I don't, drag. I don't make vector by dragging. Okay, I just created by the low poly technique. Alright, this is how I vector. Here as well. There you go. For me it's faster. Good. Now I have another shape, which is the head. This one. The fancy head. I will select only the corners. That's why I'm look, I'm just clicking on the corners. Here. Guys, just look, in less than an hour we got this result, which is very incredible. I will just apply this onto here. I'll make this color a little bit different. Okay, just show you what's happening. So there are some gaps that you need to bring. Okay, this one. And remember that we have the shape that is from the head. So if I bring this below of the layer, okay, below, this one here is going to make it below by dragging. That's fine. And then I can go here and just fill these gaps. I'm showing you a way that you can fill the coloring. Okay, it's a very great way. I'm considering to do this more in my projects instead of doing everything just one single shape. I'll make this a bit better later. There's some lines here. Good, very good. Look here, the same way I will apply here as well. Same technique. Same technique. I don't drag the vector like you guys usually may think that we can do. Here, my friend, look at this. Here you go. Here you go. And then I'm filling just these areas. The low poly technique here, my friend, is the best way to vector. I need to tell you. Who here applied the vector technique from the club, or if you are not on the club, tell me on the chat. Okay, if you are using my technique, if you have learned with me to do this technique, of course. Tell me the chat, my friend. This one is nice. I'll make this rounded. That's fine. Here. Good, very good. Look at this. And then now of course we can change a little bit some over this. The same way here. Let me just apply this here. Hold on. I'm just adding. I need to fill up another area here. That's fine. My friend, this is incredible. It's so incredible. I'm sure that everybody that will learn vector from me is gonna make it very easy vector. Very easy. Here you go. I will. That's fine. I will keep it like this. That's fine. Okay. We have a lot of. We have. Look what you have here. Hello, Dano and DJ, Erica, Hutred, Nick. Yeah, everybody here user, right? Nice. Thank you guys. You guys are amazing to let me know about that. Okay. Look at this. Now we got this result, alright, which is very nice. I like it, but we need to go above and beyond, as promised. You can do this. Look. Remember that we have, alright, these shapes. It's all below here. I like to call this as the few. I will call this. Wait a second. I will call this as few shapes. The symbols. You don't need to organize. Let's call this outline. Right. Okay. Outline. Let's leave right here, because it's gonna change another side. So there you go. We got this result, and then you can color in the way that you want. For example, I will select the skin color. I can make this, like this. Let me make this more. This one, I like it. And then this one, I can bring this color here. Let me just here. Okay. I will apply the same color from this area. Let me see. Okay, it's working. I'll make it a bit dark, because I will apply this technique here. I will apply transparency, a little bit transparency. Okay. Here, let me check the reference, alright? Because I forgot here which color is. Can you see? You need to notice something here. In this color that is bouncing here, it's a bit blue, alright? Because of the sky. So there's a merging colors that blends according to its skin. Okay, my one here is a bit orange, you know, the way that light bounce here. So here, of course, in each skin there is absorption of lights. That's why it's so important for you to study all skins. Really important. Here I will keep this. Of course, I'm not planning to add the shadings, but to add shadings on this, it's something that can be very simple, right? For example, let me just apply this color that I found here. This one can be like this. Like this, that's fine. The hat here it can be a bit yellow, right? Like this. I will not go with, you know, very detailed shadows, but I will apply just some of them. Okay. Here in these glasses, I will apply yellow. Okay, to follow a little bit the design. Look, it's a kind of very clean vector, as you can see. Just want to copy this color. That's fine. And close the shape. Okay. Very good, very good. This one as well. Let me paint. Take advantage of this technique that I'm showing you, and paint this in yellow as well. Here. Can you see? It's very easy to color after you apply these techniques that I'm showing you. This one, of course, you can color everything here, but I will not color. Let me apply just around the color here because I don't want to, you know, take much more than 1 hour in my lessons. You know, I like to go straight to the point. Let's make this. I will make it like this. Here. On the color for now. Well. Good, very good. About the shadings, alright. I can do this. I can do this. If you want, you can use my John Master Vector brushes. Okay, if you want. If you don't want, that's fine. But there is a coupon code that you can grab. Okay, you can download my vector brushes in order to get awesome results. I'm going to use the John Butterfly. I'll copy this color. And then I'll make this a bit dark, just a bit dark. And then I will draw here side, okay, of this shape here. Look, I'll draw this area, and to there. Okay, look. I will make this a bit dark, just a bit dark, like this. Very good. Here as well, I'll add here. From this area. Here I'll add here as well. Look at this. Okay, I'm applying, insert inside, select the shape, insert inside in this option, because you're going to add here. Look, adding there also from this area here. Look, look at this quality. I love it. Here as well. I'll add from this area to here. I will resize a bit. Here as well. I will add more to here. I'll apply it like this. Here as well, a little bit. I will apply. I need to do Alt Tab, you know, in order to refresh my screen somehow. I'll grab this color. Hold on. Color picker, make it a bit white. I'll make it a bit dark, just a bit. Insert inside here in the shape and then draw. Okay. Let's see here. Okay. Just hold on a sec because the insert inside here is not appearing as it should. Hold on, guys, because I have here the pressure. Okay, I know what's happened. It's because I've painted the line here above, so you can, to avoid this problem, you can just lock the outlines above, lock them here, because if you click misclick, you're gonna make mistakes. So you need to insert always inside of the colors, okay, the fill shapes. Now it's gonna work like this. This is what we want. Here we go. Oh, I will insert again, but this area here, oops, here, and then I'll make this a bit more, just a bit lighter, because it's too strong. I was thinking here as well to apply this side a bit dark. Let's apply here. Low. Yeah, my friend. Because I like to create the planes, you know, from below lighter and then top more lighter, dark and lighter, basically. Here, if you want, let me just apply a bit more shadings in these areas here. I'll apply here inside, insert inside, and then you draw. Oh, you draw here. Oh, look, only on the intersections, right over the layers. Oh, look, there you go. Oh, as I'm drawing with the tablet, it can be a little bit not very precise, but you can fix. Yeah, my friend, look at this. We can add some more to here and add. I'll make this brush a bit bigger and then add more onto here. If you want, you can apply, you know, more gradients, but I'm not going to use gradients, to be honest. And also you can add some highlights if you want. Oh, there are highlights here in these corners. I can add that. I'll add just a little, and push it to blue. Oh, just one. In that case, let's apply here. Apply transparency a little bit. Like this. Oh, look at this, my friend. Look at this. Now let's apply more here. Of course, you need to find the nice light direction. I can apply a little bit from here. Oh, I like this. I'll apply into here. There we go. Oh, look at this now. Transparency. You can apply transparency as well. I apply and use the brushes right here. Increase the size and then transparency. Use transparency in order to control, right, the light, like this. I like to apply with the inserted side because you can be able to, you know, to clip. That's why I like most. Here as well. Oh, there is a on the forehead as well. There are some tonalities that you can, you know, focus on later. I'll make something like this. You can, you know, see here as well. There are some highlights in these areas that I'll apply. But you need to be very, you know, very smoothly here. Not too strong, not too. That is going to make this plane a bit up. You know, I'll duplicate and apply another side. I'll make this with soft. I'll apply the Gaussian blur. Oh, to soften this a bit more. Oh, look, can you see? Yeah. Because I want to make this very subtle. I don't want to make this very, you know, strong. Not like this. Huh? Can you see? I mean, just getting, you know, the very essential elements here. All right. There's not very realistic elements. It's just more something that I want to apply to myself. these sunglasses, I will change it just a little bit, right? Because let's try to let me duplicate this and reads below. Okay, change it here because I'm really considering to make this in double, you know, like this one. I really like this middle area here erased. There is a middle area erased. That's why I will do this technique. It's gonna blow your mind, my friend. What I'll show you is gonna blow your mind. Pay attention, because look at this. I have the shape. Just wrap up this lesson. I will show you this. We have this shape here, right? This one, I will make this in pink. Let's call this a pink. What's gonna happen is that I will group all these these sunglasses. Group these guys here. Group it. This pink guy here, I will just leave it with the outline, because right now I will activate the mode that's called erase. And look at this, what's happened. Another side, let's check here in another side. Okay, because it should happen as well in another side. Let's give it a check, because what we want is this result here. You can see it's this result that we want. Okay, and let me unlock, because my layers here are locked. So let's apply here a little bit. This one here. Okay, now good, working. Look at this. Once this happened is that I've used the erase mode. Erase mode is gonna erase the layer that is below, but it needs to be on group. Okay, instead of you, I'm going to subtract. Oh, no. Erase mode, you can do this. The erase mode, you can basically, let's say, change the shape. This one, can you see this shape here? This guy here, this little guy. Let's apply the erase mode here. Erase mode, let's see. I have here this guy. So if I duplicate this and apply the erase mode, just show you, right? Let's apply here, erase mode. Like this. Pay attention. Erase mode is going to erase what is included in that area. Look, I can have this result. Okay. Again, John, but I want to use erase mode in other things, etc. Whoa. You do what you want. You can apply the erase mode here. I want to, erase this area here. Look, you can erase. I'll apply this pink area. I'm just doing this because you can see better what's happening. I'll apply here. If I use the erase mode, it's going to erase, but it needs to apply all the layers in the same group, because if you do this in the very root layer, it's not going to work. I will group. Look what's gonna happen. Now it's working. The erase will do this. It's going to erase. John, but it's not erasing, the lines. Why? Because the line is on top. If I apply all of these guys, here below, this one below, here below, there you go. It's erasing. Good, so far so good. That's it. I'm really very considered to make this. Let me apply the. Look, I like this. I will leave it like this. Okay, the color, it was just an advice for you. Okay, just to show you how that works. But here is, my friend, the VECTORIZE, show you new things and how you can make things great. I'll make some things in yellow. Perhaps this one can be yellow. Yeah, it can be. But I really like this. Look, my friend, I've just created here I designed that. I'm very happy. This one will be yellow. Whoa. Good, so far so good. This one, perhaps the lips can be yellow. I'm just placing this. This one can be yellow. I want to make sort of, gray, black and white, but keeping the yellows. So, right? So that's it. Yeah, my friend. Did you like? I hope so. I really hope so, because I did my best to teach you, to help you, to discover new things. Really, really, really awesome. And without you, I would not be, doing this, because you guys are so awesome. That's it, my friend. Look at this. I need to drink more milk. Questions? I'm open to questions. All right. Tell me in the chat your questions. Oh, very. This could be really applied for some shirts, yeah, things, principle things. It's nice. It's not something that I'm very used to do. I'll be honest with you. I'm more a game artist. I like to do things that more cute and cartoony, but this is a great exercise for me. That's why I tell you, guys, stay with me, because you're gonna learn, no matter your experience. All right, because here I teach everything. Let me check. Ariadna, do we have questions here from the members on the chat, please? You can bring me here. Let me see. I'm just scrolling here just to check if we got some questions. Okay. I saw a question about water vector brush, right? Okay, House Sharma asked, there's a water effect in Inkscape where you can create a watercolor background. Can this be done in Affinity Designer? Well, you can do create manually, but there's not a red effect like Photoshop or Affinity Photo, but you can apply if you want. I will show you. Let me bring here. Hold on, guys. I just want to bring here some examples. Watercolor background. Let's apply here. Watercolor background. I'm just typing here on Google, and then I will just bring this to you. You need to do this manually, right? Let me bring this one. Let me check this one here. Oh, I'll paste what I got here from the internet. Where is here? Oh, this one. It's not very good. I'll show you as an example. You can have some watercolors effect by blending. Oh, you can try to find nice blend effects here, but it's kind of tricky. You need to. Oh my gosh! Inspect the result. That I really like it. I'm just seeing here which color effects can darken. Okay, the multiply is working that way because there is a blue color. I usually like to use the texture in black and white. Okay, black and white. For example, I want to add a black color effect manually. I'll show you. For example, I will use here let me check here. Can be this watercolor from Affinity. This one here. I'll just grab this one. And then I will just do this. Okay, like this. Here you go. And then I'll apply blend mode. You need to find a blend mode. This one, the soft light. Create this effect. Okay, so most of the things, let me try to bring this in another way. In the background, you can apply. The average looks nice. Okay, you can apply it that way as well. I'll apply this below. Okay. Here we go. Look, I can duplicate and do this. It works nice as well. A color effect, my friend. I hope this answer you're right. I know that it's not the perfect answer, but I hope that this is somehow give you a nice direction. All right. Yeah, there we go. I like this. I will leave this here. The brush stroke and transparent. I'll apply transparency here. Good. Questions. Let me open here before I go, because I'm hungry. Okay. Hello, thank you, Vela, thank you, Tick. Bye. Bye. Thank you, Down Sighurst. All right, no more questions. All right? Should you always use the same brush for highlight and shade? No, Nick, you don't need to use the same brushes, but be careful if you, for example, if you use more than one brushes, it can make very different. Let's say I'll use this one, so perhaps this brush stroke is going to make more and bring more attention over the design. So be careful with what you select with the brushes, but feel free, right? It's up to you. For example, I can use this brush stroke here, which creates this effect. It's nice. Also, I can change others to, let's say, I want to change this one to this. So I think it's a matter of preference, but I need to tell you, you need to be very careful, because if you do, just around the brush stroke, it's the same way when you try to use very different brush strokes on paper, and then you can get a not very cool result. So it's something that it's up to you, all right? But you need to test. Yeah, other than that, all good, guys. I think that's all, right? That's all. Thank you everybody. Thank you for your time, for stay here with me, and for learning everything in this lesson. So I really hope to see you send your designs in our Telegram, all right? So remember that you can send your design to our Telegram here. Look, again, just to remember, here in this Telegram group, this one, you click here to submit your first prompt, and then you're gonna open this screen, this one, and then you're gonna send your design. After send, your design will be placed together with others' works over the Vectober 2022 gallery. Okay, that's it. Okay, all right, bye bye guys. Thank you and take care. See you in the next tomorrow. Set the reminder already. Bye, see you.